YouTube. Today, trying to break the game with custom settings. Take 2. That is the plan. So we're maxing out everything. Wait, cancel. I still want Ranger with the Vine Weave. No dice. Other game modes. Max it. Max it. Maxed out. Maxed out. Maxed out. So my plan is to try this probably multiple times. Do I want Rainbow? Ooh, do I want this? I kind of do want healing. Huh. But this probably isn't the healing that I want. I haven't put too much thought into it beyond my ultimate plan is to not kill the enemy. Which sounds counterproductive. I want all of the pigs forever. I do still think this sword is pretty good. Pig for a bag. That's a terrible deal. That's the opposite of what I want. Second stone. Yeah, we'll take it. For right now. Shell. I'll take it. Start the battle. So I want to use the new item, that false life with max HP, and I just want to see if I can get my HP to like outscale the fatigue for a while. My goal is round 18 for all of the matches to end by fatigue. To do that might be tricky. We'll see. And I want to get certain items. On round 4, I want the Gooblings, and round 10, I want false life, which is going to be very tough to line up that specific set of circumstances. Shelly? Huh. What about this one? Regen for a shell totem. That costs 3 gold for the sword, 2 gold for the shell. Alright, we'll do it. Shell totem's good. What else? I don't really want the stone badge. I don't really want a lot of this. Pig. I do really want the pig. Do I want a pan? Pan is one of the ways to do what I want, but I think we're still just going Rainbow Goobert. Rainbow Goobert, if we look. There are various Rainbow Gooberts, but it does heal for a good amount, and it gives armor, and it doesn't do damage, and it gives blind. All of which are pretty good for what I want to do. Ooh, this also gives blind. Maybe I consider blind. Is this good? You are worth 6. You are worth 7, but you're very large. Huh. I don't know. We're trying to earn money. That might have just earned me a little bit of money. Goobert. Goobert is part of the plan. Rainbow Gooberts take a lot of Gooberts, but really you just need the pigs early. This sells for the same amount as... No, it sells for 1 gold more than the sword that I had before. We could go double shell totem. Let's go. I like it. Oh, I could make the super bag. I don't think the super bag is particularly good. Not here. What about this? For healing, it is pretty good. Do that. You're so bouncy. Stop. Ooh, shell for luck. I do like the luck. Long term, I don't know if I care. Start the battle. I should be rolling more. To find more pigs. To buy more stuff. Alright, let's do that. What about this one? It is a quick activator. This is also a quick activator. This only works if you have luck, or it only does much. Ooh, but what about the carrot goobert? Not a good deal. Good deal. Pig. Bag. Do I even care about this bag? Yeah. This one. So, increased healing would be really good. No. Oh no. What if I get a bunch of these? Then I might switch my plan back to the same thing I did last time. Wait, what about Rat Chef? Wait. Recipes. Yeah, it was right there. Rat Chef. Start a battle. Gain 1 regen for each star food. Ooh. Every 7 seconds, regen 2 stamina, 1 empower, 15% faster for each pet. Nah. Is it a no? Pet or food? I think it's a no. Looking for a pig. Okay. Looking for a pig. Pig. No pig. Clover for sand. What am I doing? Alright, whetstone doesn't do much. Ooh, second whetstone does a little bit more. Coal. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. This one. Nature item. Cool. 2 gold rolls. No good. No deal. Oh, what about another potion, though? I should consider that. In place of what? I don't know, just start the battle. It's unranked, who cares? And we're pretty strong because I've had unlimited money and trades. These are not the ones that I was looking for. That one's kind of cool. Amulet of the Wild. I mean, spikes could carry me for a while. I'm trying to think if any of these would matter for me, like long term. I don't plan on having weapons. I don't care about mana. Do I? No. Don't care about this. Echoing battle cry. There's a chance that I care about this. Maybe I do. Not really. Return to title. So, that is my game plan for the next, few games. And who knows, maybe I'll have this out tomorrow, maybe it'll take me multiple days. But my goal, and I'll probably come back at round 10 whenever I find, if we go to skills. I want to find Slime Time, round 4, and then the other one, this one, False Life, round 10. So that specific set of circumstances is what I want, and I need to find certain items while I'm doing it. So I'll be back, hopefully, in an instant. Attempt 2. Alright, round 4, what do we get? Not what I was looking for. None of these do it. Ooh. Sadly, I had a bunch of pigs, we're doing a ton of damage, doesn't really matter. Investment opportunity, it used to be really good. Alright, options. Return to title. Try again. Concede. Other game modes. Alright, back in an instant. The game hates me. Attempt 3. Return to the title. Concede. Again. What the hell? Just show me Slime Time. I had a decent start. Not amazing, could have used more pigs. That's a good number of pigs. 5 pigs? I could live with that. Alright, try again. It is happening. We got Slime Time. Slime Time was the dream. Okay, so now, with Slime Time, the dream is to get all the way to round 10 and buy whatever the thing is, but I don't think it's gonna be there. We'll see. Alright, I'll be back on round 10. No. Disaster. All I needed was the max health item. Did not get it. I mean, I would still need to find 2 gooberts, but I have so much money, we could have found the gooberts. That's painful. Return to title. Click the button, concede. Click the button, Click the button. Click all of the buttons. Now, I don't even have my slime time. This could take so many tries to get it. All right. Another one. Return to title. Concede. This is so painful. Round 4, false life. I need it on round 10. That's painful. Return to the title. Concede again. The game hates me. Again, round 4, false life. Slime time. All right. I should be more excited. The only thing is, I'm kind of just ready to be, no, I didn't drag it into the bag. We just lost a goobling. I'm ready to be disappointed by round 10 now. All right, back in a bit. The game hates me. This was our opportunity. We have everything. We're ready to make a rainbow goobert. We're almost ready to make 2 rainbow gooberts. But no, nothing. It's not here. Click. Return to title. Do I give up for the day? This is going to end up being a multi-day video. We're at 11 minutes, 21 seconds. All right, I'll try it some more later. One more. Come on, slime time. We got this. No, why? Why? Return to title. Concede the game. We quit. More tomorrow. YouTube. All right, after dozens of tries, I couldn't even find a single slime time. Like, so many tries. Yesterday, at least I was finding slime time. Today, it's just like turned off. So instead, I decided my whole goal was to get like unlimited life. Like, I wanted 100,000 life. But now, I'm just gonna try for 10,000, I think. So I've got a run going. I at least found false life. We found false life. I've got 2 birds in here. I don't know how this setup is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be going for at this point. I don't even know if food amulets are good because they're going to max out my speed, but we're already going to max out the speed. So like having 3 food amulets in here feels kind of like a waste. Things I care about. I care about these 2 energy amulets a bit. I would like to get 1 mana orb in, but it feels like a waste of space. I care about false life a lot. Care about these chilies. King Goob heals for 35, that's wild. This one heals for 25, has lots of activators. This one. So I care about these red gems. I don't know. I have so much junk to sell. But, like, I can't even figure out what's important. Like, is another blueberry important? I already have so many blueberries. The advantage is they're 1 space activators. The disadvantage, they don't actually heal. I have so much cheese. I've bought and sold so many things. All I want is to see the number go above 10,000. This is one of the things I still want. No, and it's a lame one. What about the toad? Toad gains buffs. I don't know. Like, toad might just be better than food amulet. If we think about it a little bit. But I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to keep looking for a couple more minutes. And then, like, this heart would increase healing by 15%. But these amulets increase it by 20%, and they take up much less space. I was going to make a 3rd prismatic bird, but it doesn't really make sense. Did I have anything for this to do? Not really. It gives 20 extra max health, but that's nothing. I don't know. I don't want to kill the opponent too quick, so I hesitate to put a carrot in. Because carrot would gain in power. It also cleanses debuffs. But I could lose because I'm not putting one in. Blueberry, all of the blueberries. These things. Every round up until now, I've been buying recombobulates. This one, that's the one that I actually want. What do you got? No, it's a stupid food amulet that I don't think I care about. Anything else that I do care about? Goobert for a Goobert. We could switch from this one to this one, which gives vampire. No, they both give vampire. What is the difference? Heat? Oh, empower. I do not want that. I like the heat one. I'm not trying to kill. We're gonna end up killing, but prismatic orb, we could get a whole nother bird. I've even got my bags all pretty much right. I could trade out some for armor bags. Some don't need to be sped up. I've got Power of the Moon to gain like maximum health. I could buy more of these. The toad. I do think there probably are enough bags, if I organize this correctly, that I could switch out 4 of these for 2 more speed bags. I did that underneath the Gooberts. Because Gooberts don't care about being sped up. Either do these 2, for example, but it's kind of a hassle. The things that I think matter are way more important. Lame. Show me more good stuff. More good stuff. More good stuff. None of this. I have so much junk. I have to keep looking at the trades, and I have to keep looking up here, just in case there's something amazing. The idea. How much money? Oh, we still have a bunch of money now. Wait, they offered a Goobert. Yeah, but we already have the best Goobert, I think. I purposely made the flame one, not the amulet I'm looking for. Amulet of Steel. I want that trade the other way around. Purple gem. Sell a bunch of this junk. None of this. None of it. Ooh. Stone Golem's kind of cool. Food amulet. I really don't need a 4th. That green gem is one of the big things I can still sell. I've seen this trade so many times. I've taken it once. So I did have 3 birds at one point. Goobert. Same Goobert trade. Probably because that's the one that's worth the same amount. That would be my guess. All of these rolls for nothing. I probably should be changing out some of these blueberries for better stuff, but I don't know what better stuff is at this point. Ooh, brown. Crown could get me increased healing if I had a bunch of reds. It's actually difficult to find reds just because you end up finding so many other gems when you're rolling with the gem box in. Goobert for Goobert, always the same one. We're mainly just looking for those amulets. God, it's hard to see them. Okay, last 2 rolls. Ooh, amulet for amulet. Wrong one. Goobert for Goobert. Okay, start the battle. I'm gonna take it into overtime, but the goal is 10,000 HP. To do that, I need an opponent that scales. Or they just have to live long enough for Power of the Moon to go off. I think I would have been close. We win! I did actually lose one of my rounds, like second to last round, but that's because my board wasn't set up super well. I think that's why. Yeah, I lost this round. Yeah, I was looking for gems at the time to try and find gems to put in the King Goobert. Alright, see how this goes. This looks like a scaling build. kind of wish they would blind me in some way. Wait, they're not gaining max HP. They're not gaining max HP. 8,200. Okay, I need you to gain max HP. Blind would be a good solution too. Not it. They don't have enough mana. Ooh. Probably not it, but maybe. They have a bunch of mana. They're doing weird things. This build. We're both gonna blind each other. Oh, they're not blinding me enough. Wait, Chili's cleanse. Oh no. Oh no. I was avoiding carrots partly for the empower, but also for the cleanse. This one could mess with me. Katana? Only if they can remove my damage. I don't gain much empower, at least. 219.9 per second. How's my HP? Not... HP is not going up high enough. Katana, you're my only hope. Love Wanderbots. Is Wanderbots playing this game? Damage. Damage is not the solution to beating this. Wait, cold? Cold could in theory mess with me. 23 cold? Not really. I'm gonna speed things up quicker than they can slow me down. 7,500 HP. I just want to see False Life. 10,000 HP. Come on. That's all I want. The whole reason I wanted the Goobling build instead of the Pan build was because with the Goobling build, in theory, I could do 0 damage. Where with the Pan build, I have built-in damage. Even though I'm trying to keep it to the minimum. 7,000. Wait, there we go. 18,000. What did they do? They had a crown. I don't know what they did. I got Power of the Moon to go off, I think. Power of the Moon. Let's go see. Especially, I gain extra HP. Wait, I didn't have this. I wonder if this would have hit Power of the Moon and increased the heal. I want to see heal. Go down to the bottom. So we got 2,500 from King Goobert. This Goobert gave 2,300. What is this one? Just Vampire. God, Vampire gave a massive amount. Chili Peppers give 400 apiece. False Life gives 204. That's False Life itself. What I wanted to see... Overheal. So much. Wait, 8,120. It's the same. Got it. False Life, 10,000 max health gained, and then another 7,000 from Power of the Moon. Where's Power of the Moon in here? Wait, why does it show, like, multiple things? No, it's right here. So it does one jump that's just massive. That's kind of fun. So all I have to do is live long enough for Power of the Moon to go off. We got it. We got over 10,000. But ideally, I would find an opponent where we're both going to the moon, and we would go to like 100,000. Like, I want to match this up against itself. And they would just blind each other. I hit my goal. God, I still want to do the broken build, which would be Gooblings and False Life, and it would not involve a Pan. The reason I went Pan this time, I forget why. I had early foods. We can go look. What do I have going on? Yeah, I just ended up buying foods. Oh yeah, and then I got an early food amulet, and then I got offered False Life. Like, okay, fine. It's gonna give me... And then I got a second food amulet. I already had a bunch of goops in the bag, I think, at this point. Like, I was slowly combining them up, using space. And just filling space with pigs and who knows. Let's try for one more broken one. I spent so much time. I just want to see numbers go up. That's it. I want this time to not feel wasted. Snake. Snake has big max HP. Polar Panda. I believed in you. Briefly. Blind? Big Frost. Big Frost could start to slow me down. Big Frost. Ooh, Power of the Moon went off 15,000. Big Frost did slow me down a little bit. So again, we got over 10,000. This isn't gonna do it. Ooh, they don't have enough mana. We already saw this one. Okay, so 2 builds that we fought against at least got over 10,000. I still want to see, like, I want to see crazy numbers. I want to see broken things. The tricky thing is, like, blueberries don't add much. I should go check my mana. I'd never checked it. I should. I assume with the 2 yellow amulets, mana's not even an issue. But it might be. Oh, it kind of is. I think it is. Mana gained. The amulets of energy are doing a lot. Mana removed. Mana used. Excalibur. Right, I forgot you even use mana. So, what is going on? I just don't have mana at the start. Which is fine, I didn't actually care about egg much. In theory... No, they couldn't kill me. I have too much stuff. But in theory, I'm not actually doing the Excalibur thing. Until... Here. When is that? 3 seconds in. In theory, they could have killed me. Oh, and then this actually drank the mana, so even after that, I'm not really... Now I'm starting to do it. Got it. And... because I don't have a mana orb, I do stall out at 10 quite a bit. I don't even know where I get the extra mana from. But, I mean, I gain buffs from other things. Random buff, cheeses give random buffs. In general. I should have put a mana orb in. I just assumed with the yellow ones, I didn't need it. But I really don't need it. I don't need the pan. Oh, I should have just pulled out the pan. What am I doing? Without the gooblings, it would have been a little painful. I could have done double king goob, rainbow goob, double bird, no pan. Oh, I could have. And the dream would be to do that with gooblings. That's a pan build. Oh, but without the cheese. We saw that. All right. I might try that same build again, but to actually get the gooblings going. Gooblings in False Life is the ultimate dream for me. For now. That is going to do it for this painfully long for me to produce. I don't know how long the video is. I don't think it will be that long. I think it'll be like 30 minutes. But it took me forever to record it. That's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Many minutes later. Alright, so I still didn't get the goobling thing, slime time, but we got False Life again. We got the bird. We got a rainbow goob. We got the king goob. I could have switched to 2 king goobs instead of rainbow, but it's kind of hard to fit, especially with all these ammies. So these ones, these 2, are to get more healing. This is to get more healing. I haven't actually tested this build yet, so we'll see. But I expect to get, like, at least 30,000 life. I mean, it depends on the opponent, too. See how it goes. We are zooming. I do not have Power of the Moon for the big life. Yeah, it really depends on the opponent, because they need enough defense to survive fatigue. But I should be maxing out the speed of everything. Let's go. Yeah, with gooblings, I would be going crazy right now. 40,000. 50,000. 60,000. Big buffs. 70,000. With gooblings, I think I could break the game. Like, actually break it. 90,000. 100? Come, 100,000 HP. Wait. Okay, it's lagging. It is lagging. 46 seconds later. Damage dealt. No, I have spikes. Right. Luckily, they're cleansing poison. I don't apply much. I purposely don't have the Reaper thing. I don't have... Like, I'm not trying to debuff or deal damage. So damage dealt was mostly fatigue. Healing. 28,000 from King Goobert. Rainbow, 25,000, basically. Is this... Wait. That is the Toad. The Toad gives 7,500. I was trying to find more Toads, but because I don't have the Reaper thing, I should have taken it to look for Toads. I basically have to find them from trades. Toads would have been nice, like 3 of them. 81,000. Big overheal. Max health gained. 100,000 max HP. Cheese is still good. Very cool. Alright. Oh, I wanted to look at activations. I should have looked at this earlier. I had, throughout this run, like 4 food amulets. I had like 5 amulets of steel. I had so much craziness. But you have to decide, like, what things do I actually want? What is this? Oh, this is actually my quickest activator, 0.16. Time dilator would have gone insane. Just because it's so fast. But so would slime time. Because slime time would activate everything. Alright. I don't even know, like, that was it. Do I need to go run extra runs when we already got 100,000? The game is broken. Alright. We can go into history, but it's mainly going to be, do we find an opponent that goes crazy with their defense? $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100, 120,000 HP. We can do better. Not with this one. But with somebody, we can do better. 50,000, 60, 70, 80. Maybe we are doing better. Never mind, these ones have a ton of defense. Those dogs scale 150. Okay, for a slow build, these dogs actually go insane. Okay, but the lag. The lag. Okay. 59 seconds in. So those dogs, by 59 seconds, does it tell me how much block they gain? No. That would be cool if it did. I mean, we could go check. Block. They're puppies. We're giving pretty big block, but not crazy amounts. If they could speed them up, then maybe. Still, 156. How much HP do we have at the end? Is there a way to tell by hovering it? No. But it's over 156,000. If I just go to healing, then we could see the max HP gained. And then it would be whatever the base HP is plus 151. Wait, I thought it's 156. Right, these also gain max HP. 156, 527. Nice. Again. Oh no, the poor game. Again. Defense? Yeah, but I don't have a weapon. They're taking out my shields. But they need to gain life or defense. So we're looking for somebody that scales their HP or their armor. I guess if they have crazy anti-heal, they could actually take me out. I might stop gaining life at some point. Kinda surprised I haven't. Weird. I never stopped gaining life completely. Game. It's trying. I do actually, like, stop gaining life. Huh. Max life gained. So the only thing that really does counter this, either you have to blow me up instantly, which would be tough to do because this is like a cheaty board, or you have to, what's it called? Anti-heal. Which is basically just that mushroom. Do they keep gaining armor? It looks like they do. Yeah. Let's go. 145. Nothing. I mean, the axe damage will keep increasing, but not as quick as my health increases. Those numbers. Numbers go up. With goobling, I wonder if you could get like 1 million or if the game would just crash. Because in theory, you would max out slime time, and then just every goob and goobling would go super quick. $121,000. No, that's not a big defense build. Big defense build. Blueberry. Blueberry. You can't actually hit me with that sword. You can't do it. Lots of blind. Copious amounts of blind. Excessive blind. 1. Big defense. This one has some defense. With this armor, as long as they're gaining heat, which they can, they could keep gaining block, but not quick enough. Do we get to 150? Can we get to 200,000? Not like against this enemy, but tonight. No, I mean, they have healing. If they gain enough vamp. Okay, I have no garlics, so we should be good to not clear their vamp too much. Darn. A couple rounds earlier, I had pumpkin, but it was doing way too much damage. See, I had amulets of steel. We had all kinds of craziness. It was a fairly early pumpkin, too. Fairly early with these amulets. No, I don't want to do a mid-round. My bad. I did have an egg early on, but I'm trying to avoid the egg. The egg was just because you have unlimited money and it works with food, but it does too much damage. More red gems would have helped. Bigger red gems. Turns out that purple gem is just insane. 118,000. Not what we're looking for. No, still not it. Just one really good defensive build. That's it. That's all we need. And then I can end this video for the third time, or second time? I don't know. It's cut up into multiple pieces. I have to combine them. I'm doing work. 142,000. You guys should be proud. Okay, do they have enough mana? No. They might. Do you have enough mana? Please, have enough mana. Also, they don't have cheese or chili. We just need chili cheese egg with mana. 125. Chili cheese, just chili. Chili egg with mana. Let's go. With increased healing. Oh, if they had false life, this would be such a good matchup. They're overhealing so much, they're gonna go super speed. My spikes might start screwing them up a little bit. Nah, we're good. They heal more than the spikes. Yeah, they have tons of healing. It's just fatigue will one-shot them at some point. They're taking out my armor, which is nice. 60,000. 70,000. Fatigue damage, 45, 50, 56, 62. So they're good until fatigue gets to like 200, probably. 120,000 HP. Let's go. No, fatigue's going too high. 135. Fatigue, stop. God, if they had a single cheese in there, this would be such a good matchup. No, it's just a snake. Polar panda. We just need to see a false life. Well, false life egg. They're gaining max HP somehow. Wait, how are they gaining max HP? They're gaining max HP. Oh, from investment. That's another thing. Investment egg could help. McDang. McDang, I believe in you. I don't. Katana, if only I had a weapon. They would be reducing my damage by so much. Alright, quick pause, but we're back. Let's keep trying. Yes. One cheese. No, there's no chili. There's no false life. They do have hawks, but that's not enough. Darn. All we need is one, like, super good egg build, and we're in. We got this. They do have one cheese. They have bananas which heal. They don't heal enough. Without the heat. No, unhealing, which could mess with me, but not enough. I'll have too much HP by the time my unhealing's... By the time my healing is done. I'm guessing part of that is just I have so much healing increase, especially with the bird. Wait, did we already see this one? No, this is a different one. Just one strong build. These guys have cheese. A lot of cheese. 123,000. Go again. No! Eat. Eat with vampire. A lot of lifesteal. Okay, wait. No, because they can't hit me to lifesteal. False life, though. Wait a second. False life. And they have healing reduction with the purple, but that hurts me. No, I think we're back. Towers. Did I already see you, towers? I feel like I did. Super speed. Because I don't have the pan, I was able to put the carrot back in. And I think I put 2 of them, just because they're quick activate. Oh, this carrot should be right here. It's a quick activator. Or it should be on the king goob. Yeah, it should. Wait, this is it. Oh, but they're not gaining max HP. This with cheese or false life is it. This is that same one that we already saw, huh? Alright. Tomorrow, I might try some more runs with this after my normal ranked games. This took me so many tries. Just looking for slime time and never finding it was so painful. Yesterday, I found it a bunch. Slime time. Wait! Oh, this was during a real game. If this was during unranked, this is the dream. This might have been what made me think of it. That is such a good combination. Not here, but in general, such a good combination. These slimes, in theory, can go like super speed. If we got this down to a 0.19 second cooldown, everything would be going. Then I would want the second king goob. All right. For now. That's gonna do it for real. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.